Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode number 85, and you will be seeing this on Monday morning, so happy Monday everyone. This is Sunday evening currently because I always do my videos, or try to, the night before, just so that you have got them already up to watch whilst I'm at work basically. So what have I got for you today? I have got birthstone cowl squares that Litsa over at Coco's Crochet is hosting. I am one behind, and I am also kind of one forward because I am now on the October square because I've already done September's, so I am sort of in front and behind from doing the previous month's one that I'd missed out. And then I have got my emotional chicken progress to show you. Haven't got a great lot of progress, but I will still show you anyway. And then I have got my progress on the random granny squares. I was looking over there because my book is on the end of the table. But yeah, so I've got lots of progress on my random granny cowl, and so I will show you those and how the squares get worked up through the multicoloured yarn, which I think is quite fun as well. So let's start off by saying that I am feeling a little bit better. I'm still going to work, but it's my head mainly now. I get the occasional earache, but not too badly. I'm just managing it by taking paracetamol, though it doesn't really work. Just keeps a seat on it so that it's not excruciating pain. So I'm just learning to work through it really, because it will go when it's ready. And yeah, so I'm just kind of doing some crochet when I can. My evenings are still quite tiresome, but I've managed to this weekend do quite a bit. Mainly today, we have had my grandson over from Saturday to earlier today. Only mainly in the afternoon. We spent a couple of hours with him, then we put him to bed, and then woke up this morning, did some playing and whatnot, and then took him home again. So in that sense, I managed to do a little bit whilst he was playing, but not a great lot. But yeah, so let's crack on and I will show you. I've made progress on the ruby square from the other month. This is the one that I was behind. I'm now on the decrease, and so I've gone 24 up and 24 across, and so now I'm going to finish off the square as I usually do. This is corner to corner for those of you that watch me that don't know the stitch, you've never seen it before, and I am doing each and every monthly birthstone in a square like this so that I can then piece them all together really. Actually, I might have them in the box. I've put them in this lovely box so that I can piece them all together once I've done them all. I was going to do it bit by bit, but then I thought, well, no, actually, I'm not going to do it like that. So let me just get them out of the box and remove them, and I'll show you. So we have got garnet. Oh, what's that? A little bit of brown. Because I took, first of all, I was I'm going to edge them in brown, and I had edged them, but then I decided that I might do something different with the edging, so I'm going to I took it all apart, and then I thought I'll just decide nearer the time. But this is the garnet square, and then this is the Should have wrote it down, shouldn't I? Amethyst. This is the amethyst square. Oh, my lighting's not very good in the kitchen. I've got the light on, but it's starting to get dimpsy, so it's playing it up a little bit. But this one I used the colourway. I think the colour is actually garnet. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Starcraft one. Oh no, this one was. I don't even know. I'm not even going to guess because I really don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, this one is a Stylecraft one. And then this one is also a Stylecraft one, but this is the colourway Viola. I definitely know the name of that one. And this is what the lovely Sally, hi Sally, from Nanny Moon's Crochet, she sent me in a goodie bag. Or Happy Mail is the name termed for it, isn't it? And then I think it might have been this one. I can't remember the birthstone for it. Shall I just show you anyway? I haven't. It'll be in order when it gets put together, but I don't know. Anyway, this one is Duck Egg from Starcraft, and then this one was the Emerald, which I'm sure was May, because that's where I started going wrong. That's an Emerald one, which I used Women's Institute yarn. And then this one is the colourway Heather, and this is a Signet. Signet. It's all double knitting anyway. But this one is a Signet one called, the colourway is Heather. And then we've got, this one was for Opal. And this is a lovely creamy colour. I really, really love this. It just is really lovely and creamy, but it's almost shiny without being shiny. It's really kind of, I want to say smooth in creamy colourway. It's really nice. And so that one was for the colourway Opal. Then this one was my Sapphire Square, which actually was for September. And this one was my August one, which was Peridot. And this one is, that was Stylecraft. And the Opal one, I don't remember because it didn't have a ball band. And I'm not sure. But this one here is Batik, Stylecraft Batik, in the colourway Pistachio. And then, of course, so let me just put those back in the box again. And then I am doing this one here, which is the Ruby. And actually Ruby goes before the Sapphire because this one is a backward one. I'm using a 3.75 needle for this one because it is a Women's Institute one and it does work up quite thick. So therefore a tiny bit bigger. And I am it's quite big. It's about a square's difference, so about an inch bigger than the one for this one. And this one is, no, actually I said Opal, didn't I? Did I say? This one is Pearl and this one is Opal. Now, if I show you, yeah, it's coming up, you can see like little bits of pink and little bits of bluey colour. And I just thought that this one would be absolutely ideal for it because of the fact that it's got the shimmery colours. And of course, opals are shimmery colours, aren't they? And always reminds me of petrol being spilt in a puddle. That sort of like rainbowish kind of colour. But yeah, I really, really love it. And this one is a signet colour, a signet yarn as well, but I can't remember the colourway. And if I can remember it, then I will let you know at a later date. But yeah, so I've been working on that, and I'm on the decrease for that one as well. So I'm at exactly the same point for both of these. So I will be carrying it on so that I can finish them both at the same time. So as soon as I finished it, I can send it to the lovely Litsa for the birthstone contribution, and then we'll be able to get going. But yeah, if I show you, I don't know if it will show up on the board. A little bit, where it's like pinky and bluey, but it's really lovely, and I'm very pleased that I had it in my stash. So that's those two, which I can put up there because that's my stash for carrying on. And then I am using James C. Brett Aurora for my random granny, and it's the colourway, just the colour AU06 for this, and I've used a whole one, well, part of a ball really. This is the whole one, which I've just taken a tiny piece out of. But I had one that I'd already started, which I'd made one of my monsters with, and I've managed to do all of the greeny coloured squares up until the very last one I made. I had to do 3 rounds on from this one, and I've got 1 square left. So and this was a brand new ball this morning, and I've been taking it from the centre so that it didn't interrupt with the ball band, because on these ones, because they're quite loosely woven, it's really quite difficult to get the ball band back on it again if I need to try and preserve it so that I can put it back into my stash without putting it in my washing basket full of ones that don't have a label. But I'll show you the green ones first that I've managed to do. So now, when I showed you a fortnight ago, because I didn't do my video, which I apologise for last Monday, but I just wasn't up to it. And that was, I've done 1, I did 2 from the last one, because I did 2 of each to show you what I decided with my colourway. And so to finish off the ball, I've done 1 like this, 1 like this. Again, the white bits really annoy me on this one, but anyway, never mind. And then 1 like this. I think this one's my favourite because it looks the most normalist. And then this one, and this one. And I've got to put in my 2 ends, but other than that, it's been working up lovely, and I really love sitting in front of the telly, just randomly doing it. And then the other one, now I'm not sure actually if I've got another ball of it there. Hold on a moment, because I can't remember what the colourway was. No, I do not. I can't remember the colourway for this one. So you just have to forgive me, I'm just a bit harebrained. You have to just go with it, I think, for the next few weeks, because I think it's going to be exactly the same. But anyway, never mind. Right, so then with this one, again, I'm on the second ball because I had only half a ball of this left, and I've done quite well because I've done the squares, 2 squares from there, and I have actually completed all of them because I only had to do 8 of each. So I've got one left, like I say, of the green ones to do before I start the triangles and things. But these are the pinky colour ones, and I've done one like that, one like that. I think this is the most normalist of the colours, the way it goes round and round. That's quite nice. Then this one, and then this one. I quite like that. That's quite nice too. One like that, and then one like that. Now, looks like I've been really busy, doesn't it, if I hold it like that? Because it looks like a lovely big fat pile. And I really do love it. I mean, I love the way the colours are all working up, and I love the fact that they do sort of mix in because they have got greeny coloured things as well. So yeah, I do quite like that, actually, the way it goes in. But yeah, so now, like I say, I've done all the pinky coloured ones, and I've still got this left. So that's right, it'll go back in my stash and I will think about something else. I thought I would do some solid colour ones for the sides and the corners, but I'm not really sure about it yet. So I'll just have to update you next week when I show you as to what I've decided. But I will definitely do the last one that's needed for this, and also the one for and then what I've decided for the side ones, and then it'll just be piecing it all together. So I am quite pleased the way it's actually worked up. And that brings me to the end. I'm afraid it's only been a quick one. I don't have any emails from anyone, so I can't show you those, although I'm sure that everyone's been busily doing what they need to do. I'm sorry that I haven't been a very good host of my channel this time because of not doing regular videos at the moment, but I can't help my health, and so I just have to carry on the way I mean to do it when I can. But I'm going to go because I've got to get my lunches ready, and I've also got to fold the washing. So women's work is never done. I will see you all again next week, if not before. I think I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do some more of my what's next weekend. No, I don't mean that at all. Nature's Walk weekend stuff or not yet, but I'm not sure. I really desperately want to just sort of get some order with my channel, and I think I just need to concentrate on what I do on a Monday for a minute, and then I will do my Nature's Walk if and when I can, and just see how it goes. But I'm not sure what the plans are for the weekend at the moment, so I'm not really sure how much time I'll have, but it's always nice just to do some plain squares like the ones for these whilst I'm sat on the telly just watching telly, so that's really nice anyway. So I'm rambling, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Take care, my sweethearts. Bye.